lost a lot of weight, haven't you, recently?
I lost right at 33 to 35 pounds, I think, going into Mania. I've put back on 20. I've been trying to put some quality weight back on. But, yeah, I tried to get rid of the old Darby.
The old Derby. And how tall are you?
6'8".
6'8". I'm 6'2", and I thought I was tall. Wow.
Most people do until they stand next to me.
Exactly. So Braun Strowman, welcome to Gorilla Position. Lovely to see you. Are you excited for SummerSlam weekend?
Oh, man, yeah, exactly. I always look forward to all these big events. Getting into the cities, like, everyone knows we're here. We got 4 nights of wrestling with TakeOver on Saturday, SummerSlam Sunday, Raw Monday, SmackDown on Tuesday. We started off last night. I threw out the first pitch at the Rogers Center here in town for the Jays versus the Yankees. So, like, coming in full head of steam, lighting this town on fire, man. If you can't get your wrestling fix this weekend in Toronto, I don't know how you're going to get it.
That's true. Why on earth have you not been WWE champion?
Just the powers that be aren't ready for it. One of the biggest things is I'm running out of opponents. I've beat everybody. That's the biggest thing I feel like where we're at right now, and we're trying to get some other guys more established because, let's be real, not everybody can match up to what I've done and what I'm capable of doing. So I feel like that's part of the biggest thing is just timing-wise. Everything happens for a reason in this business. Everything, what you think's going on right now has literally been in works for a year, 2 years already. So we plan so far ahead, and it's just one of the things, honestly as well, I don't feel like where I'm at with my character, he needs a title. I get some, if not the biggest reactions when I come out anywhere in the world with just me. And a title is, without a doubt, would I want to hold a Universal title? It's the most prestigious thing in WWE. Absolutely, to represent the company in that way. But if I don't need it, I don't need it.
But I guess because it's been such a long journey for you, when it finally does happen, that will make the moment even more special, right?
Absolutely. For not just for me, but for my fans, because I see it day in and day out, and I appreciate the love that I get. And I know you guys are frustrated, but don't be frustrated. I'm here for the long haul. I just signed 4 more years. Like, when it happens, guys, it's going to be unbelievable for all of us. We're going to celebrate together, and it's going to be great.
4 more years of Braun in WWE.
Absolutely.
Boom. I'm very excited about that. Because the thing is, you as a big man, I feel like they built you up in the best way. Like, when somebody brand new comes in, they don't always get it right. Whereas I think you just went up and up and up, and everyone loved you. And as you say, your reactions were getting bigger and bigger. And creatively, what they did with you was so entertaining and so fun and so dramatic. So I feel like a title reign is going to happen shortly.
Oh, it's going to happen. It's not a matter of when or if or what. It's happening. Yeah. Without a doubt. I'm going to get back into chasing this. I'm really excited to watch this Seth and Brock this weekend. I without a doubt, those guys bring the big fight every time, and look forward to the backside of that, who comes out as a victor, and you never know when the monster's going to come knocking.
I love it. And who have you got, Seth or Brock?
That's tough, man. God bless, that's tough. If Seth can get the jump on him like he usually does, I think he might have a chance, but I've been in there with Brock. When Brock gets a hold of you, Brock gets a hold of you. So it's one of those things. If he can elude him and get some good strikes in early, I think he might have a chance of taking it. If not, look forward to Brock ragdolling him around like he usually does.
Who is trying to kill Roman Reigns? Is it you?
No, it's definitely not me.
Do you promise?
Or is it?
Oh, well, is it?
No, I don't know. I haven't been around on the SmackDown, so I haven't seen what's been going on. I saw it on the TV, but don't know. I'm anxious to find out, though. Probably not quite as anxious as he is, but I'm ready to see where this evolves into.
Let's talk food. What's your favorite meal? What do you enjoy cooking? Are you much of a cook?
I do, but I don't cook as much anymore, so I just don't have time. Like, by the time I go to the grocery store, cook, do the dishes, like, I just don't have time for it. So I'm a big meal prep guy. I work with a company out of Kentucky called Mega Fit Meals. Basically, whatever I got going on, my nutritionist side I'm working with at the time, like right now we're in a bulking phase where I'm trying to grow, so I'm eating 10 ounces of cooked beef, chicken, turkey, 2 cups of rice, and a cup of vegetables like 6 times a day right now. So,
wow.
And that's what I said. I've put on about 20 pounds since Mania, a pretty good weight. And I'm hovering right around that 350 mark right now. And I'd like to stay about 350, but get back down to 10, 11% body fat. I'm probably like 13 right now.
That's a colossal amount of food.
It is a lot. I mean, that's what people don't understand, what really goes into not just the dieting, but everything that goes into being a WWE superstar. Like, I travel all my food. Like, I was in customs for an hour yesterday, proving to them that this was just food because I brought a giant cooler of food. I travel my food everywhere with me. And it's just, there's so much behind the scenes that goes in day to day to doing this job, with the traveling and the politics and the everything else, like finding hotels, finding gyms, sleeping when we even have time for that. So it's just constant evolution of the sport keeps us on our toes because people are so demanding. Our fans are demanding, wanting more and more and more. So we constantly just everything we got all the time. And yeah, the food is the biggest thing for me because it makes me what I am. I'm the monster.
Yeah, you certainly are a monster. So you've been in WWE for a few years now. You know, relatively new on the scene still compared to some of the legends we still see. Who took you under their wing when you first got into WWE?
When I first came in, Bray Wyatt, without a doubt. Bray Wyatt has been my best friend in this business since the day I came in on the main roster. Excuse me. It took a little while because there was some animosity and headbutting between us. I think the old big guy heat, whatever that's called, or they want to say, Big Show. We joke, but like backstage when we're at work, I call Big Show Dad. He's my wrestling dad. I had 3 unbelievable matches with him a couple years ago that I feel like was really the coming out party per se for Braun of like, all right, this is the new big man. This is what he can do, and like Show going out there and working with me and trusting me, knowing like he's beat up, he's tired, he's hurt, and going out there and putting his body on the line with me. And like literally those are 3 of my top favorite matches I've ever had with him. And just an unbelievable wealth of knowledge. And it's just, I'm lucky to be in the position that I am.
And finally, if you were to have this big hyped up world title match, it was finally your moment to hold the gold, who would you like to win the world title from at a WrestleMania main event?
Right now, and we're both lobbying for it pretty hard, is me chasing Drew McIntyre into Mania with the title and finally having that one-on-one bout with Drew. I mean, he's the one guy that I haven't had that big fight with yet, and it's 2 big men, and it's just, there's something about that big hoss fight feel that just nothing else matches up to it. When there's 2 giant men that go in, and it's been a tale of time since Rome and Greece and all back in the day, like people get excited of watching 2 larger-than-life men just go at it like bulls, and that's what I'm looking forward to doing.
Take my money now. I would love that.
100%. That's I've got the same feedback from the fans, and Drew's got the same. Like that's the match. That's the match to be made, in my opinion. Whether you don't think it's not, whatever. That's your opinion, but in my opinion, that match sells out any WrestleMania, any arena in the world.
Awesome. Braun, great to be you, man.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks so much.
Cheers.